Guys, you came back. You're awesome. Thank you so much. This video, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I said that the purpose of me starting a YouTube channel is because I want to start creating the content that I seek. And what I usually look for, aside from, I know I look for and I like to do the product reviews and the tutorials and the hair care tips, but I also still have a lot of questions. Even as a hair care blogger, I'm human. I have a lot of questions, and I feel like a lot of information that I'm looking for may not be out there. Maybe it hasn't been a topic that is touched often. But if it is information that is out there, I feel like I still have questions about it. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to start a series, questions that I may have. I figure if I have questions, there's got to be someone else out there who has questions, right? But I'm going to entitle the series Curly Care Conversations, Curly Care Convos, whichever. Hopefully I will have more videos because I definitely have a lot of questions. Hopefully this starts some type of conversation. I think the natural hair and curly hair community is amazing when it comes to feedback and help and support. So I really want to start a conversation. I want to get some engagement going. I'm going to put this on my blog, on my YouTube, a few different avenues, so you have to reach me. If you want to do like a video answer, or if you want to leave me a comment, email me, at me, however, I would love it. Let's get talking, let's get chatting, because it's definitely something that I've been thinking about for a while, so I decided to put it out there. But anyways, today's topic is going to be about protective styling. It's a very popular topic in the natural hair community, especially, oddly enough, during summertime and during wintertime. During summertime, I think just because girls, like, it's hot, girls and guys, I apologize, but it's hot. We don't want to bother our hair all the time. Sometimes we just want to braid it up, twist it up, whatever, and go. So I think that's why it's popular in the summertime. Sorry, there's like a piece of plant following me around. When it comes to protective styling for the winter, I think it's more so for the actual protection, to protect your hair from the harsh weather, like the snow or the cold air, or, actually protecting your hair. But irregardless, it's very popular. A lot of people are doing like the jumbo braids right now, the Senegalese twist. There are the crochet braids, wigs. There are countless amounts of protective styling options out there. But for me, I'm a wash and go girl. I have a love-hate relationship with protective styling. So I'm going to be doing some testing. I don't really know if it works for me. The scary part about protective styling for me is when it comes time to take my hair out. So if I'm wearing braids, for example, when you go to take your hair out and you see all that shed hair, when you're finger detangling, when you're combing your hair out, it's scary. You see wads of hair and you're like, oh my God, what's going on? I mean, I understand that the reason that you have so much shed hair is because the shed hair, like, okay, you lose a certain amount of hairs every day. I think it's 100 or more. When your hair is protected, when it's in like a braided state, a twisted state, when it's not loose, the shed hair doesn't have anywhere to go. So it just stays there, right? Well, when it comes time to take your hair out, when you're brushing your hair, all that hair is going to come out all at once. And it's a very scary sight. So I think for me, that's one of the things that kind of put me off about protective styling, is that you get a crazy amount of hairs and shed hairs and wads sometimes that are just like, whoa, it's overwhelming. It's scary. But another thing is, sometimes I feel like when I do the styles that are keeping my hair protected, I'm not getting the adequate moisture that my hair needs, and I feel like it's a hassle to wash it makes my wash process so much harder. I feel like it may dry my hair out, and then when it comes to wash my hair, then I have to detangle and go through the process all over again, as opposed to just when I wear my wash and goes, sometimes I don't even put my hair in sections. All I have to do is just stand under the shower head and the water does the job of separating my hair. But so those are my discrepancies about protective styling. But I really do want to know if it helps as far as growing your hair or retaining your hair length. So I'm going to do a little bit of testing. I'm not going to be doing like braiding, extensions, I should say. I'll braid my own hair, but I really fell in love with the style that I have in now. I'm feeling a little bit Janelle Monáe-ish, I'm not going to lie. But it actually just came from me. I was about to wash my hair, so I was starting my pre-poo process. I just applied jojoba jojoba oil to my dry hair, finger detangled a little bit and combed with a wide tooth comb. And then I just twisted my hair and kind of tucked it into itself, and then secured it with a bobby pin. And then I was like, you know what? It actually doesn't look bad. I'm gonna rock this for a little bit because I got so much stuff to do today. Tomorrow is Father's Day. I don't want this weekend to be about hair at all. I want this weekend to be all about my daughter and her dad, because he's an awesome dad. So I don't want to take any time away from him. My fiance, I'm sorry, I shouldn't say my daughter's dad. Hey baby. But I want to focus as much time as I can on my family, which I usually tend to do, but sometimes hair, it takes longer than I want it to. I'm gonna be honest. But anyways, so I said, you know what? I'm just gonna rock this style for a little bit, you know, take some focus, take some time off of my hair. So I'm considering this as my protective style. I'm gonna see how it works, you know. I wanna know if you guys use protective styles. What do you do? Does it help you? Does it hurt you? What are your pros and cons when it comes to protective styling? I really want to get a conversation going, so hit me up however you can, and I cannot wait to start the conversation. Bye. Oh, wait, I gotta give you a hug. All right, guys, bye.